Hello, fictional. Welcome to the crossover What Ifs. Today we are gonna see, what if Naruto was the son of Deadpool? Huge shout out to Kid Deadpool101 for this story. If you end up liking this video, please consider subscribe, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Somewhere in a huge village far away from the Marvel universe. A little boy came running down an alley hiding from his pursuers. The boy was small and had blonde spiky hair and ocean blue eyes with tears running down them. He was being chased down by people for reasons he didn't know. All he did was ask for food and they started attacking him and called him demon. There is the demon carrier, let's avenge our families and village. Somewhere past Konoha gates. Anjit, where the heck are we? Said a muscular looking man wearing red and black costume with two guns, a belt with pouches and grenades, and two katana blades on his back. Next to him was a kid about 14 years old that had the same exact costume and weapons as him. Don't know, last time I checked we were getting our asses handed to us by the Hulk and Thor when we ate their food. I think we're in another dimension. No shit, of course we are in a different universe. Look at this anime people. Well, it could have been a city somewhere in our universe. Look at the stone faces, man. Do our universe anything like that? Actually we do. You know what I mean. Shut the heck up, dang, we're in a different universe. Unless you missed me try to teleport with Deadpool when we got hit with Thor's lightning. Then how did we end up in the middle of the city? We ran like hell until we were sure Hulk and Thor weren't going to come. Oh yeah, I remember now. Finally, let's get back to the story. Deadpool and Kid Deadpool were walking down the street when a little boy ran behind Deadpool from an alley. Please help me, those men are trying to hurt me, cried Naruto with tears streaming down his face. Deadpool and Kid looked at the boy and saw he had small cuts and bruises. Dang, they're beating up children. Wait, why do I care? You might not care, but he has a soft spot for children, remember? Oh yeah man, he's such a softie, you should stop, it's going to bite us in the ass later. Deadpool ignored them and glared at Naruto's attackers. What are you doing beating on this kid? Cause unless he killed your family members, which doesn't look like it, I see no reason for you to attack him. Said Deadpool, half joking about the last part. This is none of your business, give us the demon. Said the leader of the group. Demon? Said Kid. I don't see anything on this kid that represents a demon, and I seen demons, trust me. Are you gonna to give him to use or not? Asked the impatient man. Deadpool and Kid both looked at each other, then back to the group. Nah, both of them said and charged at the men. Kid used his teleportation belt and teleported behind them and cut one of the guy's head off, while Deadpool impaled one with his swords. Then Kid took out his gun and blew off the leader's head, and the gunshot echoed through the village. Deadpool then ran up to the last guy, kicked him in the face, then cut him down the middle and the side. That was awesome, let's do it again. It's true, were we pretty badass? I know, right? I was all like slice, and they were all like ah and ugh and dead. Well, that was fun, what now? Said Kid. It's time, get bit in the ass for saving him for free. Damn it. What is the meaning of this? Said old man in robe sat on the roof. Deadpool was about to say something until Naruto interrupted him. Old man, Naruto cried as the third Hokage jumped down the roof to hug Naruto. Old man, I asked some people for food, but they started attacking me. The eye hid behind him, pointing to Deadpool. They told him to give them to me, but they said no and killed them. The third gave them a warm smile. Thank you for saving Naruto, he said to Kid and Deadpool. No prob. Said Deadpool. Sorry for asking, but who are you two? Asked the third. What? You don't know me? I'm the Crimson Nutcase, the degenerate Deadpool. The hell we are now, let's kick ass. There's no one else here. Then let's go find some, I'm bored, so hurry up. You can call me Wade, since you seem to be a friend of the kid. My turn, drumroll please, said Kid. Doon. Wow, really? I'm Kid Deadpool, except I got a better healing factor than him, you can call me Kid. Well, thank you Wade and Kid again for helping Naruto. Said third. I would like to know more about you, would you follow me to my office? Don't know what it's called, tell me please. Can do. Why are we going with him? Because he might give us a money reward. OHHH. Then let's get a move on, I want some moolah. Walking into the Hokage's office, the old man sat down on the chair behind the desk. Deadpool and Kid walked into the office and sat down in the two chairs in front of the desk, while Naruto came and sat on the old man's lap. So Wade, KD, what brings you to Konoha? Said the old man. Well, you know, the usual, traveling around oversized villages and managed to get into a fight, that's all, said Deadpool. It's not like we're from some sort of different universe and we got accidentally stuck here or anything like that. Said Deadpool while KD shook his head and sighed. Ah, nailed right guys. You nailed it if you were trying to be dumbus. I agree with him on this one, that was pretty dumb of you. Oh whatever, I did my best without trying to say we're from a different universe, so what if I did say it in the process? Whatever, just get your dumb head of yours ready for when the old man asks a question. Fine, I will. So you saying you're from a different universe? Asked the old man with a puzzled expression on his face. Yes, said Deadpool. Now before you start to think I'm crazy, which I'm not saying I ain't, we and my son got zapped with Asgardian lightning, well we tried to teleport away with our teleporting belts, and before we know it we ended up here. The old man was rocking in his chair while think about what Deadpool said. I'll believe you for now because I don't see why not since you both helped Naruto back in the alleyway. Said the old man. Wow thanks said KD. We dodged a bullet there nice job nice one Wade. Again can't believe I'm agreeing with him, but you did do a nice job. Thanks but I already knew it was going to work I'm great at convincing people. No you're not said both voices. Whatever. While Deadpool was talking to his voices the old man put Naruto on a chair to let him sleep. Wade can I ask you a favor even though we've just met? Sure fire away said Wade. I want to know if you are looking for work cause I might have something for you. Bullet time woohoo. Shoot up and let's hear what he has to say. Heck yeah and you said we would get bit in the ass for saving I'm for free, said KD it doesn't have to come immediately, it might even come years for no, but remember this the more years the more it's going to suck. Damn it, I hate you. The job I have for you will be a long one, but we'll pay good I want you two to be Naruto bodyguards and protect him from any harm. Sounds good and since we have nothing better to do well take it. Said Deadpool quickly getting up out of his seat. That's good to hear, it's late how about you two go explore and find something to eat, well I'll get a house ready for you to live in. Said the old man. Really that would be great, now I won't have to do anything crazy, even though I wanted to. Said Wade as he muttered the last part to himself. Naruto started to wake up after hearing Deadpool talk loudly. What happened, what's going on? Said the sleepy Naruto. Well nothing much except that we're your new bodyguards. Said KD. What really you two are going to protect me? Said the shocked Naruto. You bet whiskers we are. Said Deadpool. Yay. Said Naruto bouncing around the room. Alright. Said the old man smiling at Naruto excitement and joy. Naruto they're going to take you to get your favorite restaurant. So stick with them okay? Okay said Naruto calming down a bit. Okay let's get going. Said Deadpool taking Naruto hand. Oh one more thing Wade, if someone tries to hurt Naruto you are allowed to injure only I want the scum alive for punishment, said the old man. Oh and call me Sarutobi. Gotta leave them half alive, see you Sarutobi. Said Deadpool. Bye Gramps. Said Naruto as they left and Sarutobi poofed away. Somewhere in Konoha 5 min later. Wade, KD and Naruto was walking down the street while Wade and KD look at their surroundings. Naruto lead the way to the restaurant he wanted to go 30 minutes later, they made it to the restaurant it was called Ramen Ichiraku. Naruto ran up to the ramen place and sat down. The owner turned around and had a warm smile on his face when he saw Naruto. He was an old man with a white chef clothes on. Hello Naruto. Said Tucci. Hello said Naruto back with the same warm smile. Out from the back room came a hot girl in her teens with the same white chef clothes, except she had a skirt. Oh hi Naruto how was your day? Said it was interesting day. Said Naruto as Wade and Kid walked up onto the shop. First I was asking people if they could lend me some food, but they tried to hurt me. But then Mr. Deadpool and Mr. Kid Deadpool came and rescued me. Then Gramps came and they had a talk and now they're my bodyguards. Said Naruto with joy at the end. Really all that happened and they are your bodyguards now? Asked AM in surprise. Yes bet girly. Said KD. Well we thank you for helping Naruto today here you can have ramen on the house. Wow that's great, thanks. Said Deadpool. I'll order a beef ramen please. Said Wade. And I'll order a chicken ramen please. Said KD. What would you like Naruto said Tucci. I like 3 bowls of chicken ramen please. Said Naruto. All your orders are coming right up. Said Tucci. After they were done eating they said goodbye and went to look for a place to stay forgetting about what Sarutobi said. So where should we stay, should we steal a house or sleep in a park if there is one? Said KD looking at buildings. I say we commandeer that place said Deadpool pointing to the top floor of a brand new building in Konoha. The penthouse, oh yeah let's do this. I don't think we should steal a penthouse much less a house. Oh shut up we're not stealing we're commandeering it big difference. Sure there is, whatever I know you won't listen anyway. But cause I wasn't. Hey your voices and you thinking what I'm thinking. Said Wade to KD. KD turned to Deadpool hell yeah we do. Then let's commandeer a penthouse. Deadpool yelled as he put Naruto on his back and started to run to the building. KD was faster and ran ahead whoever reaches the top first wins, yelled KD. You're on. Yelled Wade. When they got to the building Deadpool pulled out some suction gloves and started to scale the wall, while KD had put on some different gloves and started climbing the wall like Spider-Man. Hey no fair how are you doing that? Whined Wade. I stole Spider-Gwen's gloves and dyed them black and red since she doesn't have spider powers. And yet I knew I should have took Peter's web shooters. Hold on tight Naruto I going to move fast. said Wade as he picked up the pace. KD was the first to make it up the building and he opened the window and went inside. KD looked around the place and whistled. This place ain't bad for out of tech world, a few tweaks and improvements and it could feel like home. Deadpool came a minute after KD and went opened a bigger window to get through. Ugh, you got lucky you won son, and damn this place looks good. Said Deadpool taking Naruto off his back. That was awesome, do it again. Yelled Naruto. Maybe tomorrow, it's late, okay Naruto. Said Deadpool. Yes Mr. Deadpool. Call me Wade. No Wade, Uncle Wade. Yep, that sounds good. Said Wade thinking about other good names to call him. Okay Uncle Wade, said Naruto. You sit on the couch and watch TV, I'm going to see how big the place is. Said Deadpool. Naruto sat down on the big couch and grabbed a remote. He turned on the mini TV and tried to figure how to switch channels. KD came walking into the room. Yo, this place is great. Yes it is KD, it's Konoha's newest building, this room has all the newest technology we have. Said Sarutobi as he appeared out of nowhere. What the hell? Yelled KD. Where the hell you come from, asked KD putting his hand on his heart. Hi Gramps. Said Naruto, not surprised at all that he came out of nowhere. Look at the home they already got, isn't it cool? Yes Naruto, it is cool. Said Sarutobi smiling. Deadpool came walking in. Hey, why are you yelling, what the crap? Wade said as he pointed at Sarutobi. When did you get in here? I just got here, I was looking for you guys to ask where would you like to stay, but it seems you already chosen. Wait, we get to keep the penthouse. Yes, since you have already seemed to take a liking to it, here are your keys. As he gave Wade and KD a key to the room. I'll see you tomorrow to talk about your pays, until then goodbye. Said Sarutobi as he poofed away in a cloud of smoke. Well, I'm pooped, let's hit the hay. Said Deadpool. I'm with you, said KD. Come on Naruto, let's get you to your room. When they picked their rooms they all just plopped down and fell asleep. The next morning. Hey. Shut the heck up before I kick your ass. Thought KD, extremely pissed off. Okay chill man, I was just trying to wake you up, you don't have to be so rude. Me? I ain't being rude, you won't shut up in my head. Fine, I won't wake you up anymore, but when a disaster or something comes your ass is getting blindsided by it. And you can't kick my ass, I'm in your head. I don't care, I live, and yes I can. Oh yay, then do it now. No Ima, do it later when I'm not sleeping. Now that you guys are done fighting, let's discuss what we should do today. Ugh, fine. My plan is to cause someone to get triggered and try to attack Naruto so we can beat the living crap out of him. I like it, anything else? I think the first thing we should do is see if this place has pancake batter. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. Calm down, this universe might have pancakes. The AKD pancakes could be a universal thing. But it might not, if this universe doesn't have pancakes. Ima go on a killing spree. Chill bro, and time to get up, that's the whole reason we had this conversation. Fine, I'll get up. Meanwhile in Deadpool's head. So what's the plan for today? I say kill some people, get some money, you know the usual. I think we should make pancakes for breakfast. That's a great idea. But we can't go around killing random people anymore, remember? Oh yay, we're the kid's bodyguard, man, now we can't do anything fun. Since we are like his guardian, what should we do for him? We are going to make him some breakfast and get him some new clothes, sound good? Yep. Nice plan. Then let's get going. Kid Deadpool and Deadpool both got up at the same time. Damn, these sheets are comfy, best sleep I had in a while. Said both KD and Wade. Hey, do you know if this place has pancake batter? Said KD. Nope, but I got some in my bag, we left our bags back in our universe. Said Wade with a sad voice. Ooh, I know, let's look in the penthouse cupboards for something to cook. But a great idea. Yelled Wade as he raced to the kitchen. The penthouse's kitchen was a big with its own marble bar and a beautiful chairs. The stove was a stainless steel and could go up to 500 degrees. The pots and pans were in a compartment under the bar and there was another compartment filled with wine, beer and other alcohol. The refrigerator was a sub-zero fridge, high-end conversion seal. Dang, this kitchen is amazing. Said KD. Yep, it's pretty amazing, I'm glad it's mine. Said Deadpool as he was searching in the cupboards. But that's no fair, what do I get then? Said KD whining. You get your room and the bar table, that's it. Said Wade. What, you're even taking the huge TV? Said KD in surprise. Yes I am, said Deadpool. Aha. I found pancake batter. Yelled Deadpool triumphantly. Cheered KD. Let's get making some pancakes. Said Deadpool. Naruto started to wake up and wondered why he was in such a comfy bed. When he remembered what happened yesterday, he jumped out of bed and cheered. Then he walked downstairs out of his room and went searching for Deadpool and Kid Deadpool. He finally found them when he walked into the kitchen. Finally, you're awake, right on time, we made pancakes. Said Deadpool cheerfully. "Really, thanks you Mr. Deadpool," yelled Naruto as he ran up and hugged Wade. "Call me Uncle Wade," said Deadpool, hugging Naruto back. "What am I, chopped liver? I want hug too," said KD as he ran up to hug both of them. "Well, that enough time to eat before the pancakes get cold," said Deadpool. Wade, KD and Naruto went into the dining room, which was made out of black marble floor and wall. The table was made from black marble and the chairs was ebony wood. They all sat down and started eating the pancakes with syrup. They also had eggs and sausages on the side. When it came to pancakes, KD and Deadpool were rivaling Naruto when he eats ramen. After breakfast it was 8 o'clock, so they left the penthouse and started to explore more of the village. After an hour of walking, Deadpool found a clothes store. "Ooh, let's stop there," said Deadpool, pointing his hand over to the clothes store. "Why?" asked KD and Naruto, puzzled. "Because Naruto clothes is all torn up, so let's get him. I was thinking we should get him a new clothes," said Deadpool, walking to the store. "Ooh, I wonder if they have any cool suits," said KD as he ran to the store with Naruto on his back. When they got in the store they started looking at clothes. "What clothes do you want, Naruto?" said Wade, looking at the clothes. "I would like the one I'm wearing now, Naruto." Deadpool looked at Naruto. "Where is that?" asked Deadpool. "It's over here," said Naruto, showing the way to where the jumpsuits were. Deadpool got 3 of Naruto's orange jumpsuit with a swirl on the back and on the shoulder, while KD got him some blue sandals. The whole time they were shopping people were giving them weird looks and were glaring at Naruto, but KD and Wade didn't notice because they get a lot of people staring at them, so they didn't care. When they went up to the cash register, the cashier gave Naruto a dirty look. "Is this kid following you?" said the cashier. "Why, yes he is," said Wade in a confused tone, wondering why he asked an obvious question. "I'm buying the stuff for the kid. Is there a problem?" asked Deadpool while KD cracked his knuckles menacingly. The cashier started sweating bullets. No problem at all." That will be 20,000 Ryo please," said the cashier. Whatever, pretty, that's just $20," said Deadpool as he pulled out his wallet. When he took it out, he found it was smoldering and was pretty ruined. He pulled out the money and it was burned to a crisp. "Man, why does this guardian lightning always destroy my stuff?" said Wade as the money turned into ashes. "Come on, my wallet too, this was my favorite one," whined KD. "Well, if you don't have any money I can't let you have the clothes," said the cashier, smirking. "Now wait a second, I have some more money, I'll just be right back," said KD as he went out of the store. Kid Deadpool walked into an alleyway where a person was walking and lighting fast, smashed his head against the wall and took his wallet. "Dang, this boy got cash," said KD, looking through the wallet. "Oh, sleepyhead, you just got mugged, bet it's a new for this world," said KD as he whistled and walked back to the store. "Here's the money," KD said as he plopped down 20,000 Ryo. The cashier was just about to ask if he stole the money, but then he saw Kid Deadpool waving his hand in the direction of his gun, so he said nothing and gave them their clothes. They walked out of the shop and into the street. They started to walk back to the penthouse. "Man, everything is ruined, the food in my pouches, my watch, my teleporting belt, and my suit. That I didn't even know it was ruined," said Deadpool, looking at this charred suit. "That's when you know you've got shot at, blown up and sliced too many times," laughed KD as he looked at his charred suit. Kid Deadpool started to search his pouches when he found a small magical device with their Deadpool logo on it. "What? I actually brought it," said KD in shock as he put his arms in the air. "What'd you find?" asked Naruto, looking in curiosity at the item Kid Deadpool was holding. "It's a magical teleporter that I made Doctor Strange cast for us. It allows us to get our bags when we forget it," said Deadpool. "Our bags have magical runes on them that let the device bring the bags to our location." "Why he make it for you?" asked Naruto. "We used to help the Avengers in their battles, but we always forgot our bag, so Strange gave us this, so if we forgot it, we could send it to us," said Kid Deadpool. "Who are the Avengers?" asked Naruto, getting even more curious about the lives. "I'll tell you later, right now let's get our bags," yelled Deadpool as he put Naruto on his back and ran into an alleyway with Kid Deadpool following behind. Deadpool stopped when he was sure no one was in a radius of see them. Then KD got out chalk and started to draw magical runes on the ground. "What are you doing?" asked Naruto as KD finished drawing the magic runes. "Oh, nothing much, it's just a magic circle that's used to bring our bags to us if we get stuck in another dimension. I'm hoping it would work through universes too." Kid Deadpool started to say the magical incantation, putting the magical logo on the outside of the circle and put his hands on it. "I hate this part, I sound like an idiot," KD grumbled. "By the power of the Eye of Agamotto," shouted KD as the magic circle began to glow, and within a minute they got blasted by a huge wave of magic that made a loud sound throughout the village. Deadpool was lying on his head with his back bending over it. Kid Deadpool was blasted into the wall and made an imprint, and Naruto was on the ground. When the three got up and looked, they saw that there were 2 bags in the middle of the circle. One was pink and black and had a Hello Kitty on it, while the other one was black and blue with a Deadpool logo on it. Hell yeah, it worked. Cheered Deadpool as he got to the floor. I knew it would work, said KD in a cheerful voice. A little help, said KD as he tried to pry himself off the wall. Wade came over and started to tug and KD popped out of the wall. Wade and KD ran and got their bags. Come on Naruto, time to get moving, everybody in the whole village probably heard that boom, said Wade, so let's haul ass out of here, said KD as he started sprinting in the direction of the penthouse. Deadpool grabbed Naruto and his clothes and put him on his back as he ran after KD. When they got to the tower and went up to the penthouse, they finally laid back and started to relax. Naruto was putting his new clothes in his room while Deadpool and Kid Deadpool looked through their bags. Man, I forgot how much stuff I could fit in this bag, said Deadpool. Kid Deadpool pulled out a black case with their Deadpool logo on it. I don't remember having this, said KD as he opened the box. All of a sudden a holographic screen appeared and said, welcome Will Jackson Willison, I am Sunday, your personal AI, giving to you by Tony Stark. He finally caved in and made me a AI. I knew it would work, my annoying personality get me practically anything. Cheered Kid Deadpool. Actually it doesn't, it mostly gets you a missing limb in some way, said Sunday. And she practically like Friday, or are you like Karen? Asked KD. In how I was programmed I am more like Karen, said Sunday. So can you give me advice on how to get a girl? Asked KD. Well, nothing you I tell you will help you get a girl. Ever, said Sunday. Ouch. So you're like Friday and Karen, huh? That's cool, now what else is in this box? Said KD as he picked up some sunglasses in the box. Those are sunglasses that are IM integrated to, and I will be able to help you identify and track objects or people. Why would he give me these? I look stupid every time I wear glasses with my mask, said KD looking through the sunglasses without putting them on. That's why he made you lens so I can still help you without the sunglasses, said Sunday. Oh, not bad, matches my eye covers. I don't know what they're called, KD said as he picked them up and took a part off his mask and slipped the lens inside his mask part of his eyes. He looked around the living room as Sunday scanned and identified everything there. Scan complete. I'm going to stop talking, Will, since introduction protocol has been completed, said Sunday. Well, bye, said KD as he closed the case and started to head towards his room. Deadpool was trying to replace the teleporting belt while KD was talking to Sunday. He got as far as open up the logo and taking out the small fried teleporter device, and then he put a working on in there. When he was done, he put his stuff in his bag and started to head upstairs. When he got to his room, he started to decorate and place his guns and weapons in his closet. An hour later, Deadpool called KD and Naruto to come downstairs. What you need me for, Dad? Asked KD. Nothing, we're just going out to eat and maybe find a few bars. Sounds good, where are we going? Asked Naruto. Wherever you want to go, said Deadpool. I want to go to Ichiraku Ramen, yelled Naruto. Then that's where we are going, yelled Deadpool as he picked up Naruto and put him on his back. Whoever makes it first doesn't have to pay, yelled Deadpool as he ran to the elevator with Naruto on his back. Hey, no fair, whined KD as he ran after them. Kid Deadpool was already too late and Deadpool already closed the elevator. Kid Deadpool turned around and went into his room and got black web shooters from his bag. PFFT, and Miles said I wouldn't need his web shooters, said KD as he opened his window and jumped out. Then he started to web swing, but he noticed at the last minute that there was no other tall buildings as he shot the web into the sky. Crap, said KD as he plummeted to the ground. I suggest you use the web parachute installed in the web shooters, said Sunday. Great idea, and forgot you were in my head, said KD as he activated the web parachute and floated safely down. Right before he touched the ground, he saw Deadpool sprint out of the hotel and run in the direction of the Ichiraku Ramen. Kid Deadpool ran after him a second after. Kid Deadpool blasted off with enormous speed, catching up and passing Deadpool. You forgot I'm Usain Bolt, eat my dust, laughed KD as he ran to Ichiraku. Dang it, said Deadpool as he picked up the speed, not wanting to lose. KD reached Ichiraku Ramen first and Wade was a minute behind. Aha, I won, now you gotta pay, said KD yelling his ass off. Actually I don't, cause I don't have any money, you're the one who mugged someone, said Wade as he put Naruto down and they both sat down in a seat. KD just gave him a death glare and sat down. After they were done eating, they were walking around the village trying to familiarize themselves with the huge place. Man, it's 8 o'clock, you think it's time to go home, said Wade as they turned into a darker than usual alleyway. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Uncle Wade, said Naruto, yawning. Aw, little Naruto is tired, guess it is time to go home. Wait, this alleyway is too dark, said KD as he reached for one of his pouches. Out of nowhere 10 ninjas come out of the shadows and attack the three of them. Holy crap. yelled KD as he dodged one of the ninja's punches. He then grabbed his arm and punched the crap out of him. "Don't kill these people, they might be a part of the village," yelled Wade as he kicked one in the leg, snapping it. "But that's no fun," whined KD as he started punching a ninja's skull open. "I said alive," Deadpool said as he pulled out his swords and started countering their attacks. I'm just stopping when they're almost dead," KD said as he caught a kunai and stabbed it into the ninja's leg. "Stay," said KD as he dodged a katana. One of the ninjas tried to grab Naruto, who was hiding near a dumpster. Deadpool saw and threw his katana into the man's leg and ran to Naruto. "So they're after you, huh?" said Wade as he picked Naruto up and started running away from the fight. "I'm getting Naruto out of here, take care of them," said Wade. "Why are they after me?" said Naruto with fear in his eyes. "I don't know, kid, bet let's get you out of here." "On it," KD said back, breaking a man's arm. All of a sudden 10 more ninjas came and 5 chased after Deadpool, while the others stayed to fight Kid Deadpool. "More people to join the fight, great," said KD as he pulled out his katanas and was deflecting their katanas, kunai and shuriken. "I am such a badass," Kid Deadpool said while he smirked and started slashing their legs. About a minute later KD took all of the ninja out, except one which he decided to beat the living crap out of him. "And that's why you shouldn't be the last one standing," said KD as he wiped his bloody hand on the guy's green vest. "Is that all you got?" KD yelled into the night sky. "Miss." Then 20 more ninjas came, except they all had katanas and were wearing gray armor and a mask. "Come at me, bro, I'll feed you your asses, you little babies," said Kid Deadpool mockingly. The ninjas pulled out their katanas and were moving around him in precise coordinated movements. Kid Deadpool noticed it. "Aw, crap, they must be special forces, meh, I'll still kick their asses," said KD as he got ready for an attack. KD barely saw the attack coming. He as a ninja was in front of him instantly and swung his katana. KD ducked and spin kicks to his legs, knocking the ninja off his feet. As soon as KD did that, the rest of the ninja attacked him. 10 minutes later KD only had dropped 5 ninja. He had about 10 shuriken in his back and slices everywhere. "This isn't working," KD said as he punched a ninja straight in the nose with enough force to crack his skull. "You need my assistance, Will," said Sunday. "I forgot you were here and I don't mind if I do," said KD. "Bepising fight patterns," said Sunday. "Wha?" Kid Deadpool said as he stabbed a ninja in the leg. "Fight patterns bepised," said Sunday as KD saw a whole bunch of information of their fighting style. "Recommended fighting style, Kid Deadpool," Sunday said. "Ah, my fighting style will always work, take that, special assholes," KD yelled as he started to get the upper hand. KD caught a ninja arm and snapped it like a twig. He then smashed the ninja's head against the ground, cracking his skull. "Oops, he might be dead," said KD as he kicked a guy in the neck. "Ooh, I got an idea," said KD as he turned his fist into palm strike form as he hit a ninja in the chest with his hand. The ninja dropped instantly, unconscious. Kid Deadpool looked down at him and kicked him in the face. "Well, that's not fun, Iron Fist said it would do damage, not make someone go to sleep," said KD. 10 minutes passed and Kid was beating the guy's head into the wall. When he finished he brushed himself off. "I wonder what Dad is doing." As KD finished his sentence, Deadpool came running like hell with Naruto on his back. "Get the hell out of the way," yelled Deadpool as he jumped behind the dumpster. "Wha?" asked Kid Deadpool as he saw a huge tsunami that for some strange reason was this far inland. "Thou shalt not, Okra," is all KD go to say as he got washed away. When the water was gone, KD was soaked and Naruto and Wade was dry. "I warned you," Wade said as he shrugged. KD got up pissed as hell and saw the ninja who sent the blast. "You piece of crap," KD yelled as he pulled out his gun and shot the man 5 times. The echoes rang out throughout the village. The ninja dropped like a sack of potatoes, motionless. "He deserved it," said KD as he tried to dry his clothes. Don't blame you, I don't like to get soaked in my costume either," said Wade looking at the ninja. "What is the meaning of this?" said Saratobi poofing near the falling ninja. Deadpool and Kid Deadpool raised their arms up in surprise. "Why are your hands up?" Sorry, it's a habit, we thought you were Thor," said Deadpool putting his hands down. "What did you do to him?" said Saratobi inspecting the ninja. "Don't worry, he's alive, but he half alive just like the rest of them." Saratobi looked at KD, "Rest of them?" "Hey, in our defense, those ninja attacked us first and tried to take Naruto." Saratobi calmed down a little. "Some of them must not heard the announcement about you two being Naruto's bodyguards," said Saratobi sighing. "This is going to be a lot of paperwork." "Well, hey, you did sign up for the job," Deadpool pointed out. Saratobi chuckled. "I guess I did, thanks for the laugh. Wade, you guys should head home, it's getting late." "Boza, look at the time, well see ya, Saratobi," said Deadpool as he rushed up to the tower. "Aye," said KD using the web shooters to get home still dripping wet. When they got home they reached plop down on their beds and drifted to sleep. Before KD went to sleep he thought one thing, there better be more fighting involved in this job. Well, Deadpool thought. Today was a good day, man, I really wanted to kill those people. As they drifted off to sleep. Somewhere under Konoha. Report said a dark figure hiding in the shadows. Sir, the Anbu Rutanin was defeated and hospitalized, said an Anbu ninja. Have you retrieved them? Said the dark figure. Yes we have sir, except there was one who had strange metal objects inside him. He is going into surgery now. Said the Anbu nin. When it's over get those objects to the scientist to examine. Yes sir, but there's one more thing. What is it? The doctors confirmed it, the kid in the costume closed a Abnu Rutanin chakra point using gentle fist. If that's all you may go, but first put those two on watch, I want Anbu trailing their every move. Yes sir. Said the Anbu nin as he left the room. The 9 tails and now 2 special people in my hands, perfect. Said the man as he went into the dark. The morning started off well inside Deadpool's mind. A orchestra of Deadpools were playing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony with a true merc with the mouth conducting. A screen was behind them playing one of Deadpool's mass murders. Him and his SHIELD tactical team fighting Hydra. It was a one-sided battle as they went through Hydra's forces with ease. Ah, a truly beautiful piece with a massacre like this on the screen. I agree, only the mind of an insane person can make that massacre into something beautiful. The massacre ended as the piece finished. Glad to hear you like it guys, I need to get some stress out. Said Wade as the orchestra started to pack up. You should wake up soon, you got another big day ahead of you. But that means a child to take care of. Deadpool whined. You already have a child so a second one shouldn't be that hard. Yay, but I barely have to worry about him, Naruto isn't everything proof, so I have to watch them like a hawk. As Deadpool walks around his museum of a head. Well you shoot and I'm bored, wake up time. Deadpool falls face first into the floor in his head. As his head hits the floor Deadpool wakes up and get up out of bed. That was one of the best naps I ever had. He said as he stretched. Well it would suck if something comes and blows it up. Quit it. No foreshadowing things about my new house. Well breakfast time, what should we make? Pancakes of course. Ooh, oh how about pancakes and a full course breakfast and a surprise for Naruto. You both have great ideas so let's do 'em. Wade ran into the kitchen and opened the fridge. Ooh. Wade said as he fell to his knees. There's no food in here. Deadpool's ran up to his son's room and bust down the door. We have an emergency, wake the heck up. Bull flew out of bed and hit the floor. What do you want? He yelled. We need pancake mix and other less important food. Yelled Wade as he opened the window in Kid Deadpool's room. Then go buy some groceries, yelled KD as he put on his costume. We'll come look at this sunrise, said Wade all of a sudden as he looked out the open window. Kid Deadpool walked up to the window. I don't see a sunrise. Said KD confused in the sudden change of subject. Wade grabbed KD and pushed him out of the window. You get the groceries since you're already outside, thanks. Yelled Wade as he shut the window. As Kid Deadpool was plummeting he pulled out double middle finger. Jerk, he said as he then timed his movements and teleported and reappears on the floor. Why did I see that coming, KD said as he walked to the newest food store. He then bought some groceries and went back to the penthouse. At the penthouse Deadpool was watching TV when Kid Deadpool came into the room. Oh, he was all Wade got to say before KD threw his gun at Wade's head. Ouch, said Wade rubbing the back of his head. You deserved it, said KD putting the groceries on the kitchen counter. We're making a surprise breakfast for Naruto so let's get to it. Said Wade jumping up from the couch and into the kitchen. Then they made a big breakfast. We're really great chef, said Wade. What are you talking about, you did terrible, said Will said as he pointed out most of the half-burned food. Well you're me so you did terrible too, so ha. Said Wade as he looked to what his son made only to see the food he made looked professional. How did you become such a good cook? Yelled Wade, completely shocked by how well the food was done. I don't know, maybe my mom that you left, said KD. Let's not enter that subject right now, Wade said, we'll get to the suffering memory soon enough. I'll go get the syrup, said Will, as he walked over to the counters. Then I'll go wake up Naruto, Wade said as he walked upstairs. Upstairs. Naruto was still sleeping and snoring loudly as Deadpool quietly snuck into his room. How should I wake him up? He asked in his head. I say you get an air horn and blast it right in his ear. How about you get a gun and fire a blank to wake him up? That's been done, next to I have a good one, you should blast sounds of a war that happened and act like he woke up in his dream, you're a genius. Yelled Deadpool in his head as he walked out of the room. He walks back in a few minutes later with an army uniform on and hides a speaker in Naruto's closet. Wade takes out his phone and starts the war sounds. Naruto suddenly jumps off of his bed hearing multiple gunshots and explosions. What's going on? He cried. No whining soldier. said Deadpool with a scar. We are in the middle of war, suit up, grab a weapon and let's go die for our country. Yelled Deadpool as he charged out of the room. Naruto Shoki got up looking around not really knowing what to do and shouting, and a missile trail can be heard. Get to safety. Run. Said the people from the speakers. Naruto panicked and hid under his bed as the missile hit causing an explosion, just as Deadpool ran back and throwing dust everywhere and on him, and falls to his knees. It's over, there's too many. Kid Deadpool walks in looking ticked off and kicked Wade in the face. Naruto get up and let's go to the dining room, drags Wade out, and Naruto follows him into the kitchen confused completely about what's going on. Kid Deadpool drops Wade near the table and sits down. Party pooper, said Wade as he got up and sat down. Naruto sat down with Wade still confused. KD sees the look on his face. He put a speaker in your closet and blasted a clip from a war movie, said KD as he started to eat his food. Yay. And it would have been hilarious if I got to finish. Said Wade. I only got though half of the plan before you ruined it, pouted Wade. No, I just changed the other half to me stopping you making it end there, said KD. What is with you guys? Naruto said he started to eat his food. It just him today, said Kid Deadpool, and was the last word they said for the entire breakfast. Kid Deadpool finishes first and he gets up and puts his plate in the sink. I'm going to go explore the town, said KD as he out on his mask and teleported away. Why did everything just get so weird, said Naruto as he finished his breakfast. Oh, forgot to tell you, me and him can change moods fairly easily, but I'm sure he wants you to know that he made the entire big breakfast meal for you, said Wade getting up and putting his plate in the sink. Really? Asked Naruto as he walked behind Wade and put his plant in the sink. 100%, he made it for you, I was helping out, but I burned most of the food, but the pancakes I did excellent, Deadpool exclaimed. He still doesn't even know how I make him so good, Wade said as he started washing the dishes. Well, sorry for ruining the surprise moment, I'ma finish these dishes then we can go somewhere before I go look for work, said Wade. Okay, said Naruto as he walked to the living room and watched TV. In the city. Kid Deadpool walks around with a map he took of the place. There is nothing on here that looks like fun. He yelled. He took out his phone and played games on it while trying to find his location on the map. Man, I knew I should have got Strange to give me magic cellular data or maybe just have begged Chala with one of those unlimited range phones. He said, swiping through the games as they all needed Wi-Fi or cellular data, neither of which he had at the moment. Wonder if I can hire it as an assassin, and just as he finished those words inside his head, one of himself had just installed a light bulb into the room. Yes, we finally got the light fixed. That's great, now he can come up with actually good ideas. I got it. The bar in a dark alley should have some good info. Let's go find some murders. As he runs off at full speed searching for a dark alley and a bar. Meanwhile, Deadpool finishes the dishes and goes over to Naruto. Well, I'm done, ready to go to something extremely dangerous, asked Deadpool, tabbing his swords and guns. Yay. Said Naruto jumping off the couch in excitement. Well then let's get going, race you down, Wade said as he ran for the elevator with Naruto right behind him. Deadpool made it down first since he got the start before Naruto got a chance to whine. Deadpool grabbed him and dashed into an alley and onto the roof. We wait here, something always go down in a dark alley, said Deadpool pulling out an apple and giving it to Naruto. How long will it take for something to happen? He asked as he took the apple. Shouldn't be long, especially if this place is as big as it looks, said Wade as he pulled out a carbine. Time to wait. Over to Kid Deadpool. KD walks into the bar ignoring the people staring at him as he walks up the bar stand. Who are you? Sam the bartender looking at KD. No one of importance, KD said, so what do you know about the dark stuff that goes around in this village, he said as he neared with the glass in the counter. I don't know what you're talking about, the bartender said with a serious face, his eyes colder than it was before. A few guys got up and started walking over to Kid Deadpool. There were about 4 of them wearing ninja gear and the other weren't. I sluggers, you leave, said the bartender. Why, you still haven't told me what I came for, and I wouldn't be here if I knew you don't know what I'm talking about, said KD as he looked the man straight in the eyes. Then one of the men behind him grabbed KD and lifted him up. Should have listened to him, he deadpanned as he threw KD into a table. KD crashes into the table but gets up rather quickly, fire his gun, but missing on purpose. Yes. Bar fight. Fine, I'll just beat it out of you. As he puts his guns away and punches one of them in the face. Right after the bar erupts into a brawl and hints were flying everywhere. KD grabs a chair in midair that someone threw and smashes it across the face of the guy that threw him. Here, have a seat. One random guy tries and tackles him, but he directs the guy into a wall. Here's a coma for you, as the man hits the wall. Kid Deadpool then charges at one of the guys in ninja gear and smashed his head into a table. This is so much fun. As he threw a guy into the alcohol rack and threw a sword into another guy's shoulder. I ain't even legal, bitches. At Deadpool and Naruto. Deadpool and Naruto sat there for some time before someone had went into the alley. It was a group of people. One of them was dragging a body bag that wasn't empty, the others were civilian clothing. Looks like we got something, Deadpool said, almost half asleep. What do we do now? Asked Naruto, looking down at the group of men. Wait till whoever they're waiting for shows up, said Wade, getting his carbine ready. More people are coming, said Naruto. You bet, now let's put on our mean faces, Wade answered. You got it, Naruto said as he put on his meanest face. Right after Naruto put his mean face on, another group of people walked up. There were 6 of them, all wearing ninja gear, except it was different ninja gear from the villages. Their headband had a node in it instead of a leaf twirl. Do you have the intel we asked for, said one of the sound ninja. Yes, it's right here, said one of the Konoha ninja as he took out a folder. Do you have the stuff we asked for, he said, looking at the sound ninja. Of course, he said with a straight face. Hand over the folder and you'll all get paid, he said as one of the sound ninja behind up took out a scroll and summoned a duffel bag full of cash. The Konoha ninja get the body bag from the civilian holding it and all over to the sound ninja out the body bag and folder. This is a little present from us, had to tie a loose end, said the Konoha ninja, handing one of the sound ninja the body bag. Alive or dead, asked the main sound ninja. Alive, said the Konoha ninja as he started to hand him the folder. Right then a bullet went through the man's hand, making him drop the folder to the floor and cry out in pain. They look up to see Deadpool jumping off the building singing Wrecking Ball, Deadpool version. I came in like a wrecking ball, he sang as he landed into the floor shooting at the Konoha ninja. The main sound leader picked the folder and made a run for it while Deadpool distracted himself with his singing. Naruto jumped down from the roof and went behind Wade. I don't think this was a good idea, said Naruto as the ninja started throwing kunes and ninja stars back. Nonsense, everything going according to plan, said Wade as they let the kunes and shuriken hit him. 2 of the sound ninja performed a unison jutsu. Sound wave jutsu. They shouted as a giant sound waves came at Wade and Naruto. Deadpool turned. Wait, you shout the move of your name, her, as he didn't get to finish and got hit by the sound waves. It sent him and Naruto flying into a wall. Ow, groaned Naruto as he tried to get up while Deadpool got up after he hit the floor and fired 3 shots into both of the sound ninjas. Ninjas used sound wave, not effective, Deadpool used bullets, super effective, said Wade as they dropped dead. Naruto gets up running his head. You missed a few off them, he said. Really, must have escaped because of plot. I meant I killed everyone last time, so I'm using that as an excuse, Wade said as he brushed the dirt of Naruto's clothes. So I'm guessing you had some fun? Asked Wade as he poked around one of the dead guys. Well, it was mostly waiting then hiding behind you, so. Not really, said Naruto with a bored look on his face. Well then, that ramen place it is, said Wade. Yay, cheered Naruto happily, all traces of boredness instantly gone from his face. First one there doesn't ha, Wade was trying to say by Naruto was already gone. Wow, he learns fast, said Wade as he ran off to that one ramen place couldn't remember. Back at the bar. Kid Deadpool stood there with his right foot resting on a guy's head as he took a pose. The once lively bar was now filled with groans as people were everywhere. Some on the floor, some hanging in the wall by a sword or some on the ceiling. One guy was at a weird angle after KD showed him what he learned from Bane's school of backbreaking. So you ready to talk yet, KD asked as he walked over to the broken bar table. Or do I have to show you what I learned at the Juggernaut school of ripping people in half, he said threateningly with a cold look in his eyes. Okay, I'll tell you, said the man shaking in terror. Then get started already, KD said. There's some Konoha ninjas that aren't loyal to the village, they give intel to other villages that pay for them, the bartender said, his voice cracking. You better not pee yourself, anything else, pointing a gun at the man's leg. Yeah, there's a meetup of bunch of crooks and his assassins outside of Konoha tomorrow night at 10, and that all I know, I promise. The bartender said, trying not to cry. I didn't even break your arm yet, man, and if you ever get more info you tell me, said KD as he grabbed the man's arm and snapped it while kicking the guy in the face into the alcohol stand, knocking him out cold. There, you didn't even feel it, unlike everyone else, KD said as he started to walk out the bar. In the streets of Konoha. Kid Deadpool walked around looking for something else to do after beating up an entire bar. Might just go find Dad and Naruto, got nothing better to do as he walked off thinking of the place they'll be. After really minutes of walking he finds them at the ramen place eating away like they were having a contest. KD walked over to and noticed Naruto had already ate 5 bowls and was about to finish his 6. Man, you can ramen like a champ, said KD sitting down next to them. Oh, there you are, Wade said as he almost choked on his food. Where have you been all day? Asked Wade after finishing the rest of his ramen. Just been exploring a bit more and got some info, said KD watching Naruto finish his ramen. Well, let's go home, said Wade getting up after paying for their meal. Already, whined Naruto, who wanted to stay a bit longer. Yep, cause I'm full and I rather not head home when it gets really dark, Deadpool said as he picked up Naruto. Hey did first one there wins. He said as he ran off at full speed with Naruto. What's with you with the first one there stuff, but the writer put you on repeat. Kid Deadpool asked as he put on Miles' web shooters and swinged off. At the penthouse Deadpool ran in from the stairs with Naruto till on his back about to quell he wins when he sees Kid Deadpool sitting on the couch. Took you long enough said KD looking at them. You forgot I had web shooters KD said before Deadpool could respond. Well fine you win this one Deadpool pouted as he put Naruto down. He then sat down with Naruto following and they began to watch TV. Kid Deadpool got up a few minutes later and went to his room. KD walked in and turned on the lights. Sunday how's the plan to get back home looking KD asked as he sat down in his chair and logged into his laptop. The plan still has holes in it that cannot be solved well that sucks KD said as he took off his mask. He opens up his coding software. Sunday run the algorithm for the new suit. Running algorithm as a bunch of codes start generating on the software. KD minimizes the window as it runs and goes to his design software showing a new version of his suit. Estimated time for it to be complete. But the current resources around, completion time is unknown said Sunday. Deadpool opened the door holding a sleeping Naruto. I'm putting him to bed and going to go pass out in my bed said Wade as he stood by the door. Sleep is for the weak, but yay okay said KD. Deadpool walked out and put Naruto into his bed, then went into his room and jumped in the bed and fell asleep. Kid Deadpool stayed up for 2 more hours working with Sunday before going to bed. Well sleep is for the weak, and I ain't no Thor he said as he gets into his bed and falls asleep. That is sound hideout. The sound ninja appears in the briefing room as a bunch of ninjas were already there. The sound nin puts down a folder on the table as another person puts a body bag next to it. We've successfully got the intel, but lost some sound nin, the man that caused this will be discussed later for now we continue as planned, said the main sound nin. What's with the body bag asked a sound nin dating on the other side of the table. A gift from our intel people, now no more questions we need to get this operation working even faster now he said as he left the room leaving them to get to work. Well that's all for now guys and yeah I'm back sorry for the very long wait. So this part ends here. Alright that's it for today's video guys, let me know in the comments section how was the story and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will meet you in another video, bye bye.